Okay, guys, so welcome to a pick a card reading by me, Meg. And I was drawn to do this today. It kind of like shot through me. These are messages from Divine, messages from your spirit team, spirit guides, angels, just messages generally. Like whatever you believe in, it will pertain to you. If you're seeing this video, you're meant to see this video. And whatever pile you choose is going to be the right pile for you. So just take a deep breath in. You can choose between pile 1 with the Amethyst, pile 2 with the Rose Quartz, or pile 3 with the Black Tourmaline. Each pile has 2 cards, one Wisdom of the Oracle, which is here on the top with the red, and then beneath that is the Tarot card picked. I pre-shuffled, I did my whole spiel so that you guys didn't have to like see the whole thing. And yeah, so now I'm gonna switch it over. Just take a deep breath in. There you go. Hopefully you guys can see me. I'm gonna do it like that, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty go right. That's okay as long as my phone doesn't move. So, for those of you who have chosen pile number 1, I'm gonna leave timestamps in the video so that you guys know where to go to, so you don't have to watch each reading. So, pile number 1 received the Regeneration card, along with the Tarot card, the Wheel of Fortune. Now, right off the bat, I already know that you're going through something cyclical. The Wheel of Fortune is a positive card. It is about how the wheel always turns, and the Wheel of Fortune, when it is upright, means that it's turning in your favor. It's about abundance. It is about luck and good fortune. So there's something going on where you have been stagnant for a while because the Regeneration card is here, which means that the wheel may have not been turning in your favor. But I'm just going to skip ahead to like the Regeneration card real quick to skim it over. It's number 46. The Wheel of Fortune is number 10 in the Major Arcana, if anybody's interested in numbers. So number 46 is rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. So the message that Divine wants you to know is that you've been going through something where it's almost like, oh my God, is it ever going to be my time? Is my time going to come? And it's really been a matter of you pulling yourself out of something, out of a cycle where you were completely clobbered and like on the bottom. It was like an entanglement too. Because there's like an entanglement here in this card. And there are tangled sort of branches here on the tree in the Regeneration card. So there were entanglements that you were caught up in, and that was keeping you very, very low. And you didn't know if you were going to get a second chance or not. But the wheel is turning in your favor and is showing you that you do have a chance to come into this time of like rebirth, and new opportunities are coming to you. And it's like feelings of failure are now automatically replaced with feelings of opportunity. And opportunity is really truly coming along. And no matter what loss has occurred, even like the worst of it, like death and endings and things like that. There is life after death. There is love after loss. And that is the divine message that I'm getting for you, that no matter what, there are always endings and new beginnings. There is no possibility of stagnancy, because it's universal law that the only thing constant is change. So the wheel has to keep moving, as do you, with it, with the flow. So it is asking you to understand that you might be in something right this second that's really rough, but it's turning and it's moving and it's not going to stay that way forever. And you have a stroke of luck headed your way. And it's very, very beautiful. And I congratulate you. I don't know what that is, but it seems like it could be something really great. Even if it, I mean, obviously it's going to be great because you're getting out of some really dark energy. So that's beautiful. And that was pile number 1. Now we're going to go to pile number 2, the rose quartz. We have the 9 of Pentacles and the Yin card. Ooh, okay. So I know what this is about. I already know what this is about. So the Yin card and the 9 of Pentacles. Sometimes they're so literal with me, and I'm like, this is just so... The cards are going together, which is really cool. So the 9 of Pentacles traditionally has to do with like coming into your own, being... It's kind of like the single card, or like becoming independent and reaping your own rewards, reaping the benefits of what you have sown. So it's like, it's like a card that's about kind of being free of any kind of dependency whatsoever. Yin card is interesting because yin is in. So yin has to do with the inner world. And this card is the number 2 in the deck. And of course, we're dealing with a 9 for those who are interested in numbers. But the yin card is very feminine. And it is about the energy of receptivity. So the divine wants you to know that you may be standing in a particularly abundant time right now, financially abundant time, or you want to be the 9 of Pentacles, standing in your own, not dependent on anybody else for anything, making your success on your own, but you don't, it's like there's something that's going on perhaps where you aren't really reaching that. And the yin card comes out to tell you that there is something that you're blocking. There's something that you are energetically blocking. And it's also about like consciously allowing something to be. So if you're in your receptive energy, that means that you are able to receive what you're asking for from the universe. In order to get into this energy, you have to really give yourself the time to believe that this 9 of Pentacles energy is already here. And if you can stand in it, as I'm telling you, this is a divine message, so this is how I see you, whoever you are that chose this pile. You are standing in success. But there is something that could be potentially standing in your way, or you are standing in your own way. And there is something that inside of you that says, no, that's not for me. And that's the thing that has to be washed away. So you need to replace the no that you're saying to yourself with, oh, look at this, it's already here. It might not be in your grasp right this second, but it already exists somewhere because it's coming. And I I know that that sounds a little crazy, but that's usually how it works. You have to sit with the energy of it, the that sweetness of imagining something that you want happening. You know, the way that we used to imagine when we were kids. So, Nine of Pentacles really shows me that you are headed towards some beauty in your life that maybe you had been wanting for so long, and you're going to be able to handle things in an independent way and deal with things on your own and really kind of relax and sit back. And it's like a breath of fresh air after working so hard towards something. And the only one that's standing in your way is your internal dialogue and your receptivity to the universe. So you have to get that in order by doing some kind of meditation or by changing the way that you speak to yourself. So consciously allowing things to flow to you. That's for sure. That's what the yin is about. Sometimes you need to let others show you as well. Like, there are going to be people that are in this Nine of Pentacles energy that are already in your sphere of existence, and they may show you somehow, like, how they got there. This reading could be one of those. You know, this is kind of a very helpful message. So that is for the people who chose number 2. And because you chose the rose quartz, that's about the heart center. And it's double hearts. So you, your partner, somebody in your midst that you can connect with through in a heart-centered way. But that's what yin is all about. It's being connected to the heart. So that really is apropos that those cards came out with that, because I kind of just took the crystals and I was like, boom, boom, boom. Like this seems like the order. And now we have pile number 3, the black tourmaline. Very masculine, very protecting stone. The blacks are always very protecting. The page of chalices and co-create. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so co-create. I gotta get some kind of card holder or something like that for these readings, so I can just like put them on there, and then I can use my hands to talk, because I'm a New Yorker and I like to use my hands when I talk. Okay, so page of chalices, first and foremost, is about like a very, very, very new budding emotional feeling and puppy love and cutesy romantic fun playing kind of stuff. Hopes, you know, he has hopes, and I love that about the page. He's childlike, and he dreams. He's not as old, he's not as seasoned as the knight or the king, but he is starting. He's starting something new in a romantic or emotional sort of way. Co-create is number 40. Beautiful card. And I don't think with the owl and the leopard, looks like number 40. So if this is a 4, the page doesn't have a number associated with it because it's a court card. So this is about love. I want to say, first and foremost, this is a chance to enter into some kind of romantic relationship. I will give other angles. It may not only pertain to love, so I want to cover everything. But the co-create card, the manifestation, the things coming into fruition, you have successfully put yourself in a page of chalices sort of situation here, becoming a childlike person in order to create what you want to come forward. And there is something new or someone new that has come into your sphere of existence that is wanting to play with you and create with you, co-create with you. And the connections of the heart are inspiring you to hope again and to look in the mirror at like looking at what you want to create, but looking at what you also want to move past in your life. So it's like creating new and creating from scratch, really. This set of cards is all about creating from scratch. You're seeing yourself in like a new way too. Like you believe in yourself in a way that, oh God, I'm jealous of whoever fucking picked this pile. Not in a bad way. I'm just saying this is really cool to get. Like how loving. There is either something to do with a child, okay, and being more creative like a child, or there is something going on with an actual child in your life, where you need to understand that as a parent, it's not all dictating. It's not all clean up your room, do the dishes, pick up your shoes, do your homework. It's not all that kind of shit. You have to create with your child because children, that's all that they do. They're just little creators. They're little imagining, like they love to play and pretend and use their imaginations. And there is a divine is really asking you to do that with them. If you've forgotten that, because children need that from their parents. Children need that in general. To create a healthy relationship with your child too, but also to make yourself feel better. Get down on the floor with them and play, because that's going to make you feel like a kid, and that's a blessing that child gives to you, because children are so in the now. They're not thinking about the past. They're not thinking about the future. They're right here, right now. And that's the gift of children. They allow you to do that with them. And then you remember what it's like to be the creator that you are through them. So this is about either a child. This could be about a budding romance. But it's several things. And it's urging you to really understand what a powerful creator you are. And never ever forget that, because it's you are beautiful and divine, and you can create anything, and you don't have to be stuck in a rut. You do have these moments in life where you're inspired, and right now is one of them. So I wish you all the best, pile number 3 people. And I thank you so much for joining me today on this, in this reading that kind of was very, it's very spur of the moment. I didn't know I was going to be doing this today, but thank you so much, everybody who follows what I do and contributes to my live readings and to these kinds of readings. I appreciate you and I love you, and I'm sending you all my love. Have a wonderful day. Bye.